Why are all of these businesses suddenly wanting to move on chain? That's the question. It comes down to this. It's faster, it's cheaper, it's more efficient, it's less risky for businesses to now tokenize utilizing a blockchain than it is for them to, let's say, go public. When you go public, costs on average about $5 million to take your company public. Moving onto a blockchain costs a fraction of that. From a risk standpoint, think about this. How many of you remember GameStop? Anybody follow the GameStop story in the media? So GameStop goes public. A hedge fund decides, you know what, billion-dollar hedge fund, we're gonna short their stock. So they short their stock, and guess what happens? People didn't like it. So they started orchestrating massive buying online. And they took this billion-dollar hedge fund guy. He was quite shocked because he ended up losing billions of dollars as a result. But here's the rest of the story, as Paul Harvey would say. Some of you might remember Paul Harvey. And the rest of the story, what this highlighted was the fact that there was massive manipulation that goes on in the stock market. Through things called dark pools and naked shorting, they oversell the amount of shares that are available. They float those shares to be able to manipulate the stock. So imagine if you're a small cap company, $50 to $100 million, you go public, it's an exciting day. You've worked your entire life to get to this point to ring the bell on the stock exchange. You go public, and now you've got a billion-dollar hedge fund that not only is trying to short your stock, but these institutions have the ability to be able to manipulate the stock to their favor, and it's totally legal. But you know what solves that problem? Blockchain. Because everything with blockchain is fully transparent. Can they float those shares? Can they oversell the amount of shares? No. So we're seeing more and more businesses looking to tokenization for those purposes. But it's not just great for the businesses. It's great for the retail investors.